up. The stock which is on our radar today has been Escorts. Just 2 days back or 3 days back, they completed a delivery of 100 tractors to Tanzania, and this is a part of the contract of 1800 tractors, delivery of 1800 tractors that they'd gotten into with the government of Tanzania. Joining us now is Rohtash Mal, the ED and the CEO of the company, and he joins us on the line all the way from Tanzania. Afternoon, sir, and thanks for joining us. In reference to this delivery of 100 tractors that you all have done, could you tell us, is this the first phase of delivery? How much more is left to go? And also, how much are you going to be gaining in terms of revenues from this 100 tractors?
Firstly, good morning. Here it is, good morning. Secondly, we've delivered here only 100. There are thousands tractors on the seas from Mumbai. And over the space of the next 3 to 4 months, we aim to be completing this entire delivery to the farming community of Tanzania.
Okay. But the entire delivery had been for 1800 crores. And
No, 1800 tractors.
Tractors, sorry, 1800 tractors. So that will be completed by when?
I expect this to complete this by December, January on the outside.
Oh.
Okay. Mr. Rohtash Mal, what percentage of your total sales come from exports, and are margins better in the export market?
Between 6%, Lata, come from exports, and the margins are as good as they are in the domestic market. Depending on the situation, configuration, sometimes it can get to be even better. The issue of expansion beyond India is not really about margins. It's about putting the stamp of Indian products and technology on suitable locations on the...
Okay. So what are the expansion plans from here on? I mean, I'm sure the domestic market also must be fairly good, with a lot of money having flowed into the rural markets, both because of the good monsoon and because of higher MSPs that have been granted. So what are the sales targets that you can set yourself in FY11 and FY12?
While that would be a little forward-looking, what I would like to say in generic terms is that we are looking at an industry growth of between 10 and 12% in any case, and we will seek to grow by a margin which is significantly higher than the industry growth in the next year, which just commenced a few days ago for us. As far as our export plans are concerned, we aim to strengthen our position in markets such as the various countries of Africa, Southeast Asia and South America.
Sir, what has been the current market share of Escorts in the tractor business? Have you all been able to up it?
Yes, I'm happy to tell you that we have, although marginally, but it's been a long and arduous journey. Escorts' position in the has improved over the last 1 year.
So what's the market share currently then?
We're at close on to 14.5% and inching upwards.
Okay, and also just another word on the utilization levels and how you expect that to ramp up maybe over the next 2 years?
Are you talking about our capacity utilization?
Yes, sir.
Right. We have a capacity of roughly about, on an annual basis, almost about 85,000 tractors. There is a peak capacity which is equivalent to 98,000 tractors. We are currently running around 70%, and in the year ahead we should be looking at more like 80-85% of that balanced capacity. So exercises and actions are afoot now to debottleneck and expand our capacity so as to be able to take care of growth rates that we foresee in the coming 3 years.
Okay. Well, revenue growth in the previous years, the last full year for which we have numbers, has been about 10%. Do you see a seminal rise over that in FY10 and in FY11?
Lata, your data is slightly out. Definitely the revenue growth is far more and significantly higher than 10%. We've just finished our financial year, and till the third quarter, that is June 2010, for which data has been officially released.
Yes.
We were running close to 30% ahead and of last year. And going forward in the last quarter, while accounts are just being compiled, yet to be taken up by the board, so I can't make an official statement on that. All I can say is that tempo of growth is unlikely to be less.
Okay, no, it was 2,200 crore last year, that is FY09, and that was
sorry,
a 10%.
I thought you were.
No.
I thought you were speaking of the tractor business.
Okay. No, we are referring to the whole business. Mr. Rotashmal,
The
would
whole
you?
business.
Yeah. Would
Yeah,
you be
please
looking
go ahead.
at? Would you be looking at any inorganic moves?
You asked me a very leading question. There are often things in the pipeline, things that are discussed, but I'm unable to make a comment officially on any one of those moves at the moment.
So since you don't discuss your or disclose your monthly sales numbers, and we've had a pretty good monsoon, could you help us with what an average maybe monthly sales run rate would be like?
Well, a good monsoon is usually followed by a run rate of about 6,500 tractors
Okay.
in a given month.
All right. Mr. Sunil, thank you very much for joining us with all those details. All right, that's a tractor maker, and of course has other assorted business like construction equipment and railway equipment in a very strong wicket at this point in time, with the good monsoons actually abetting the performance. Let's take a break. We'll come back and focus our attention on the market.